A rich man who judged others by their clothes ended up behind bars because of one man's style. There was once a very rich man who loved to wear expensive clothes. He would always buy the finest suits and the most elegant shirts. And he wasn't just rich, he was also arrogant and selfish. One day, while walking down the street, he saw a homeless man wearing a very stylish coat. It was an old, worn-out coat, but it was stylish in its own way. The rich man had never seen anything like it before. "Where did you get that coat?" he asked the homeless man. "I found it in a dumpster," the homeless man replied. "It was in a pile of old clothes. But to me, it's more than just a coat. It's a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, a little bit of style can make all the difference." The rich man didn't understand what the homeless man meant, but he was intrigued by the coat. "How much do you want for it?" he asked. "I don't want to sell it," the homeless man replied. "It's not for sale." The rich man was shocked. Couldn't believe that someone would turn down a chance to make some quick cash. "What do you mean it's not for sale? How much do you want for it?" he asked again, this time offering more money. But the homeless man was adamant. "I don't want to sell it," he said. "It's not for sale." The rich man was furious. Couldn't believe that someone would be so stupid as to turn down his offer. So he did something crazy. He took off his own coat and threw it at the homeless man. "Here," he said, "take this. I'm sure it'll look great on you." Then he walked away, feeling very proud of himself. He had taken care of the homeless man, and he had done it in his own way. A few days later, the rich man was walking down the same street when he saw a group of men gathered around a dumpster. He stopped to see what was going on and saw the same homeless man from before rummaging through the pile of clothes. The rich man couldn't believe his eyes. "That's my coat," he said. "I threw it in the trash a few days ago." The homeless man looked up and smiled. "Ah, so you found my coat," he said. "I knew you'd come back for it." The rich man was confused. "What do you mean? You knew I'd come back for it?" The homeless man nodded. "Of course," he said. "I knew you'd come back for it because you left your name and address in the pocket." The rich man's face turned pale. He had never been so embarrassed in his life. He had been so arrogant and selfish, and now he was paying the price. The homeless man stood up and walked towards the rich man. "You know," he said, "I think we need to have a talk." The rich man tried to run, but it was too late. The homeless man grabbed him by the collar of his shirt and pulled him into the dumpster. "Help me," the rich man cried. "Help me," but no one could hear him. The homeless man rum family, but they didn't listen. They were too busy arguing with each other. The rich man was trapped in the dumpster, and there was only one way out. He had to listen to the homeless man and learn what it was like to be judged by his clothes. From that day on, the rich man never judged anyone by their clothes again. He learned that everyone has a story to tell, and some stories are more important than others. The rich man's arrogance and selfishness had blinded him to the truth, but now he could see things more clearly. The homeless man had shown him the error of his ways, and he was grateful for it.